Welcome back to the Duo Talks podcast, where we explore the differences between the US American and the UK Cambridge pathways. For part two, we'll be starting with our head to head debate topics, with the question being Cambridge is harder than the American pathway. Agree or disagree, and why?
If you're not taking external exams like APs and IGs, I would say they have the same level of difficulty. But if you are taking external exams, I would have to agree that Cambridge is harder, but in a different way. Cambridge is more intense because of the depth and the number of external exams.
What you said makes sense, but I think it really depends on the student. Cambridge can feel harder because of the depth, but the US pathway also comes with its challenges. Since it's so broad, there's loads of subjects to learn, and you may feel lost at times, so I believe both are hard in their own ways.
I would have to disagree with you. Just because it's more broad doesn't mean it's more harder. I still believe Cambridge is harder just because of how deep it is and the number of external exams you have to take.
Well, our next question is the American pathway
I
produces
chose the
more
Cambridge
well-rounded
pathway
students.
back in
Agree
grade
or
8. The
disagree,
main
and
reason
why?
was the structured system. It
I'd
gave me
say
a
the
clear
American
direction
pathway
from the
does
start.
help create
I
more
prefer having a
well-rounded
clear
students
plan and
because
focusing
we
deeply
take
on
a wider
specific
range of
subjects
subjects and
instead
there's
of
much
studying
more to
many at
focus,
once, which
much more
fits my
focus
learning
placed
style better.
on our extracurriculars, homeworks, and projects.
I think it depends on how you define well-rounded. In the Cambridge pathway, we actually study a wide range of subjects up until grade 10, so we do build a strong general foundation. After that, we start specializing more, which allows us to really master the subject we choose. Cambridge focuses on depth and mastery, so I wouldn't say one is more well-rounded than the other. They just approach it in different ways.
At the end of the day, it's based on what you think well-rounded means. Because to me, well-rounded means taking more subjects, being able to do more with what you've learned, and
Yes,
having those
independent
leadership
studying
skills
is
that
a big
you
part
can only
of the
get
Cambridge
through the US
pathway.
pathway.
It really
Why do
depends
I
on
believe that you can
self-discipline.
only get
You have
this
to
through the
manage your
US pathway?
time, stay
Because
consistent,
the
and
US
make
pathway
sure you
offers
understand
more
everything as you
extracurricular
go,
opportunities
not just before the exams.
and
At the same time, our
has
school
heavier
supports
weights
us with
on
booster classes,
extracurriculars
which really
than the
help
UK
when we need
pathway.
extra
So that's
practice
why I
or
believe the US
clarification.
curriculum creates more well-rounded students.
Well, I think it's safe to say it depends on the student and what learning style they prefer. If you know you're better at understanding, you like flexible learning and having a wide range of subjects, then choose the US path. If you're better at memorizing, you like having structure and limited subjects, then go for the UK path.
As someone who's been in Waad for more than 10 years, I describe the school as super supportive. It generally feels like a big family and there's a strong sense of belonging. We truly learn in whole, not in parts.
What would you directly say to a parent who's nervous about
For
making the
me,
wrong
I'm not
choice?
currently taking my IGCSE exams yet, but from what I've seen, they require consistency and preparation over time. It's not something you can leave until last minute. You need to stay on track
I would
throughout the year.
say do not choose a path just to go with friends.
How
In the
does your
end, you will
GPA
have
work?
many
And
opportunities to
how
talk with
do
them,
regular
whether it
exams
be in
compare to AP
classes or in
exams?
breaks. So you should choose whichever path your goals more align with and whichever one you think suits you and your future more.
You should choose the Cambridge pathway if
You're motivated and believe in your capabilities no matter the challenge.
If you're decisive and know what topics you wish to learn more about. However, you should choose the American pathway if
and you're curious and like to learn about different range of topics. Would you recommend Waad Academy specifically, regardless of which pathway the student picks?
Now, I've been to a lot of schools throughout the years, with some being overly strict and others being quote unquote fun. But I can genuinely say that WAD is the one with the best work life balance I've experienced. Yes, its studying can honestly get hard at times, and yes, there's a lot of friendly competition, but it only pushes us to work even harder without draining us out. The people here are extremely friendly and social, regardless of the pathway. Every year, we have these fun educational events like Sports Day, MUNs, and Culture Day, and we are always open to welcoming in new people to our community and making our events that much bigger. We hope this episode has made your decision easier to make, and I personally hope to see you or your child next year. And of course, if you still have any concerns or doubts, feel free to leave them in
I'm
the
planning
comment
to
section
stay
below,
local
and we'll
and
get
apply
back
to
to you as
universities
soon
like
as
King
possible.
Saud University,
This is the Dual Talks
University of
podcast,
Jeddah,
wishing you
and
the
King
best
Abdulaziz
of luck.
University.
Until next
The
time.
Cambridge pathway helps